My precious child, I see you. Yes, you. Right there, reading these words, listening to this message. I see you in this very moment, and I want you to know that you are not invisible to me. You are not forgotten. You are not just another face in the crowd. I see you, and I know exactly what you're going through. I see the tears you cry when no one else is watching. Those tears that fall silently on your pillow at night when the world thinks you're sleeping peacefully. I see them. Every single one. I catch them in my hands, and I feel the pain behind each drop. You don't have to wipe them away quickly or pretend they don't exist. Those tears tell a story, and I am listening to every word they speak. I see the weight you carry on your shoulders, the burden that feels so heavy you wonder if you can take another step forward. That invisible load that no one else seems to notice because you've learned to smile through the struggle. You've become so good at hiding it, haven't you? So skilled at putting on a brave face when inside you're falling apart. But you cannot hide from me. I see the real you, the one behind the mask, and I want you to know that it's okay to be tired. It's okay to admit that you're struggling. I see your loneliness, even when you're surrounded by people. That peculiar kind of emptiness that exists in a crowded room, where you can be talking and laughing and going through all the motions, but inside you feel completely alone. Like you're living behind glass, watching life happen but not really being part of it. Like no one truly understands what you're going through, what you're feeling, what keeps you awake at 3 in the morning when the rest of the world is asleep. I see the exhaustion in your eyes from pretending everything is fine. You've said, "I'm okay," so many times that the words have lost all meaning. You've mastered the art of deflection, of changing the subject when someone gets too close to the truth. You've learned to laugh at the right moments, to nod in agreement, to keep conversations surface level so no one discovers the depth of your pain. But I know the truth. I see past the performance to the reality underneath. I know about those financial worries that keep you awake at night. The bills that pile up faster than you can pay them. The calculations you do in your head, trying to make the numbers work, trying to stretch what little you have just a bit further. The stress of wondering how you'll make it through another month, another week, sometimes even another day. The shame you feel when you can't provide for your family the way you want to. The fear that grips your heart when unexpected expenses arise and you have no idea where the money will come from. I see you lying awake, staring at the ceiling, running through scenarios in your mind. Trying to figure out which bill you can delay, what you can cut back on, where you might find help. The anxiety that builds in your chest until it feels like you can't breathe properly. The weight of responsibility crushing down on you. I see it all, and my heart breaks for your struggle. I know about the health concerns that frighten you. That pain that won't go away, that symptom you're too afraid to tell anyone about. The test results you're waiting for that have you imagining the worst possible outcomes. The diagnosis that has turned your world upside down and made you question everything about your future. The chronic condition that steals your energy and makes each day a battle just to function normally. I see you in those moments of fear when you wonder what will happen to your family if something happens to you. When you look at your children or your loved ones and feel overwhelmed by worry about their future. When you wake up in the middle of the night, your heart racing, gripped by anxiety about your health. When you try to stay strong for everyone else while inside you're terrified. I am there in those moments, even when you feel utterly alone with your fear. I see the grief you carry for what was lost, for what could have been, for the future you imagine that will never exist now. I see you replaying conversations in your mind, wondering what you could have done differently, torturing yourself with, if only, and what if? I see the walls you've built around your heart to protect yourself from ever being hurt like that again. The difficulty you have trusting anyone now. The fear of opening up and being vulnerable because you can't bear to be wounded again. I know about those dreams that seem impossibly far away. The goals you set for yourself that now feel like childish fantasies. The aspirations that life has beaten out of you, one disappointment at a time. The passion you once had that has dimmed to barely a flicker. The sense of purpose that has been replaced by just going through the motions of survival. I see you wondering if you've missed your chance, if you've wasted too much time, if it's too late for you to become who you were meant to be. I see the resignation in your spirit when you think about the future, the way you've learned to lower your expectations to protect yourself from more disappointment. The dreams you no longer dare to dream because hoping hurts too much when nothing ever seems to work out the way you planned. I see the addiction you're fighting, the habit you can't seem to break no matter how many times you promise yourself this will be the last time. The shame that consumes you every time you fail again. The secrecy and the lies you have to maintain to hide your struggle from the people who love you. The self-hatred that grows each time you give in to the temptation you swore you'd resist.
I know about the depression that has wrapped itself around your mind like a thick fog, making it hard to see any light, any hope, any reason to keep going. The mornings when getting out of bed feels like climbing a mountain. The numbness that has replaced all feeling, or worse, the overwhelming sadness that threatens to swallow you whole. The thoughts that terrify you, the darkness that whispers lies about your worth and your future. I see the anxiety that grips you, the constant worry that something terrible is about to happen. The panic attacks that come out of nowhere and leave you shaking and breathless. The way your mind races through worst-case scenarios, catastrophizing everything until you're paralyzed with fear. The exhaustion of being constantly on edge, never able to fully relax or feel safe. I know about the abuse you've suffered, the wounds that no one else can see, but that hurt more than any physical injury. The words that were spoken over you that you still hear in your head, telling you you're worthless, that you'll never amount to anything, that you're unlovable. The trauma that haunts you, that makes you flinch at sudden movements, that steals your peace and your ability to trust. I see the guilt you carry for mistakes you've made, for people you've hurt, for opportunities you've wasted. The regret that follows you everywhere, whispering reminders of your failures. The shame that makes you feel unworthy of love, of happiness, of second chances. The belief that you've messed up too badly to ever make things right again. I know about the grief that has hollowed you out. The loss of someone so precious that a part of you died with them. The empty chair at the table. The phone that will never ring with their voice again. The future moments they won't be there for. The ache that never quite goes away, that catches you off guard in unexpected moments and brings you to your knees all over again. My dear child, I want you to hear this, really hear it. You don't have to hide any of this from me. You don't have to pretend with me. You don't have to put on a brave face or act like you have it all together. I already know. I know every thought that crosses your mind, every fear that grips your heart, every silent prayer you've whispered into the darkness hoping someone, anyone, is listening. I know about the prayers you've been too afraid to pray out loud, the desires of your heart that seem too selfish or too impossible to even speak, the questions you have that you're scared to ask because you think they might be wrong or faithless, the anger you feel that you're ashamed to admit because you think you should be more grateful, more faithful, more something other than what you are right now. I see you in your strongest moments and in your weakest, when you're fighting with everything you have and when you're ready to give up, when you're full of hope and when you're drowning in despair. And I want you to know that I love you the same in all of those moments. My love for you doesn't fluctuate based on your performance or your faith level or your ability to hold it together. You are not too much for me. Your pain is not too big. Your struggles are not too complicated. Your past is not too messy. You are not a burden to me. You are not bothering me with your problems. You are not exhausting my patience or using up my grace. There is no limit to my compassion for you, no end to my willingness to meet you right where you are. I know you sometimes wonder if I'm disappointed in you, if I'm frustrated with you for not being stronger, for not having more faith, for struggling with the same things over and over again. But let me tell you the truth. I am not disappointed in you. I see your effort, even when you feel like you're failing. I see your heart, even when your actions don't reflect it. I see how hard you're trying, how much you're fighting, how desperately you want things to be different. I know you feel alone in your struggle, like no one could possibly understand what you're going through, like your pain is unique and isolating. But I understand. I have walked in human skin. I have felt betrayal and abandonment. I have experienced grief and loss. I have known physical pain and emotional anguish. I understand what it feels like to cry out and wonder if anyone is listening. I understand what it feels like to be afraid, to be overwhelmed, to want relief from suffering. And more than just understanding, I care. Your pain matters to me. Your struggles are not insignificant or trivial. You are not overreacting or being too sensitive. What hurts you hurts me. When you cry, I cry with you. When you're afraid, I long to comfort you. When you're tired, I want to give you rest. I see the battles you're fighting that no one else sees. The internal wars that rage in your mind and heart. The temptations you resist, that no one will ever applaud you for. The kind words you speak when you feel like screaming. The patience you show when you want to give up. The grace you extend to others when you have so little left for yourself. I see all of it, and I am so proud of you. You might not feel strong, but you are. You might not feel brave, but you are. You might not feel like you're making it, but you are. The fact that you're still here, still trying, still getting up each morning and facing another day, that takes courage. And I see it. I honor it. And I am here to tell you that your struggle has not been in vain. But here's what I want you to know, what I need you to understand deep in your soul. You don't have to carry all of this alone anymore. You were never meant to. The weight you're bearing was never designed for one person to shoulder. And I am here, right now, ready to help you carry it. Ready to lift the burden that's breaking your back. Ready to give you the strength you don't have on your own. I am here with you in this moment. And I have something important to tell you. Something that will change everything if you let it. Are you ready to hear it?
You are not walking this path alone. I need you to hear that and let it sink deep into your spirit. You are not alone. Not now, not ever. Even in the moments when it feels like the entire world has turned its back on you, when it seems like you're wandering through darkness with no one by your side, I am there. I have always been there. I will always be there. When you wake up in the morning and that familiar anxiety immediately floods your chest before your eyes are even fully open, before you've had a chance to take your first conscious breath of the day, I am already there. I am there in that space between sleep and waking, in that moment when reality crashes back in and you remember everything you're facing. I am there whispering peace over your racing heart, even when you can't hear my voice yet. I am there when you sit on the edge of your bed, gathering the strength to face another day. When your feet touch the floor and you wonder how you'll make it through the next 24 hours. When you look at yourself in the mirror and barely recognize the person staring back at you, worn down by life's relentless demands. I am standing right behind you, my hand on your shoulder, breathing strength into your weary soul. In your darkest moments, when the night feels endless and suffocating, when you can't see even a glimmer of hope anywhere on the horizon, I am the light you cannot yet see. I am there in the darkness with you, not as a distant observer but as an intimate companion who refuses to leave your side. The darkness may feel overwhelming to you, but it is not dark to me. I see clearly even in the blackness that blinds you, and I am guiding you through it step by step. When you feel abandoned, when it seems like everyone has forgotten about you, when you look around and see empty spaces where people used to be, I want you to know something profound. I am holding you closer than ever in those moments. When human arms let go, my arms tighten around you. When human voices fall silent, my voice becomes clearer. When human presence fades, my presence intensifies. The loneliness you feel is an invitation to discover a depth of companionship with me that you've never experienced before. You see, sometimes I allow the noise of other voices to quiet down so you can finally hear mine. Sometimes I allow other supports to fall away so you can discover that I am the foundation that never crumbles. Sometimes I allow you to feel the sting of human abandonment so you can experience the faithfulness of divine love that never wavers, never changes, never gives up on you. I know there have been times when you've cried out to me and heard only silence. When you've prayed with all your heart and felt like your words were bouncing off the ceiling, going nowhere. When you've begged for an answer, a sign, any indication that I'm listening, and received nothing but quiet in return. And in those moments, you've wondered if I'm really there at all. You've questioned whether I care about what you're going through. You've felt forgotten by heaven. But I want you to understand something crucial. Just because you don't hear me doesn't mean I'm not speaking. My silence is not absence. Sometimes I speak in whispers so soft that you have to press in closer to hear them. Sometimes I speak through circumstances, through the kindness of strangers, through unexpected provisions, through doors that open and doors that close. Sometimes I speak through the still small voice in your spirit that you might mistake for your own thoughts. And sometimes I am silent because you need to learn to trust me without constant reassurance. Just as a parent doesn't always explain every decision to their child but asks them to trust that parent's love and wisdom, sometimes I ask you to trust me even when you don't understand. Even when you can't see what I'm doing. Even when it feels like nothing is happening. Just because you don't see the way forward doesn't mean I'm not leading. I can see the entire path laid out before you. I can see around the corners you can't see past. I can see the obstacles ahead, and I'm already making a way through them. I can see the blessings waiting for you that you can't imagine yet. Your limited vision doesn't limit my ability to guide you. Your inability to see the next step doesn't mean there isn't a next step. I am leading you even when the path makes no sense to you. Even when it seems like you're going in circles. Even when it feels like you're moving backward instead of forward. Trust me when I tell you that every step, even the difficult ones, even the painful ones, is taking you exactly where you need to go. I am not confused about your direction. I am not uncertain about your destination. I know exactly where I'm taking you, and I promise you it's somewhere good. I will never leave you. Let that truth settle into the deepest part of your being. I will never leave you. Not when you mess up. Not when you fail. Not when you doubt. Not when you're angry at me. Not when you turn away from me. Not when you ignore me. Not when you reject me. I will never leave you. My commitment to you is not based on your commitment to me. My faithfulness to you doesn't depend on your faithfulness to me. I am constant even when you are not. I will never forsake you. Do you know what that means? It means I will never abandon you, never desert you, never cast you aside as worthless or too much trouble. It means that no matter how many times you fall, I will be there to pick you up. No matter how far you wander, I will be there to welcome you home. No matter how badly you mess up, I will be there with forgiveness and grace. You cannot exhaust my patience. You cannot use up my mercy. You cannot push me away permanently. When everyone else walks away, and they will sometimes, I remain. When friends disappoint you, I remain. When family lets you down, I remain. When the person you trusted most betrays you, I remain. When you look around and realize you're standing alone, look closer, because I am standing with you. I have never moved. I have never stepped back. I have never withdrawn my presence from you. Your loneliness ends the moment you remember I am here. Not when your circumstances change. Not when people come back into your life. Not when you find that special someone or reconnect with that lost friend. Your loneliness ends when you open your eyes to see that you have never been alone. When you tune your ears to hear the voice that has been speaking all along. When you open your heart to feel the love that has been surrounding you constantly. I am not a distant deity sitting on a faraway throne, watching your life from a safe distance. I am not removed from your reality, unaffected by your pain. I am intimate. I am close. I am involved. I am right here in the midst of your mess, your struggle, your pain. I am not afraid of your tears. I am not uncomfortable with your questions. I am not put off by your anger or your doubt. Talk to me like you would your closest friend. Don't clean up your words before you speak them to me. Don't censor your thoughts or polish your prayers. I don't need flowery language or perfect theology. I need your honesty. I need your authenticity. I need you to open your mouth and let everything pour out, the good and the bad and the ugly. Tell me when you're angry. Tell me when you're confused. Tell me when you don't understand what I'm doing. Tell me when you're disappointed that things haven't worked out the way you hoped. Tell me when you're scared. Tell me when you feel like giving up. Tell me when you're tired of fighting. Tell me when you wonder if I really care. Pour out your heart to me without holding anything back. I can handle your rage. I can handle your despair. I can handle your questions. I can handle your doubts. I am not a fragile God who needs you to protect my feelings or manage my ego. I am strong enough to receive everything you're feeling without being threatened or offended or shocked. I am not shocked by your struggles. You think you're the first person to face what you're facing? You think your temptations are unique? You think your failures surprise me? I know humanity inside and out. I know how weak flesh is. I know how powerful temptation can be. I know how overwhelming life becomes. I'm not sitting in heaven shaking my head in disappointment. I'm sitting here extending my hand in help. I am not disappointed by your weakness. Your weakness is exactly why you need me. If you were strong enough on your own, you wouldn't need a savior. If you could fix yourself, you wouldn't need my grace. If you could carry your burdens alone, you wouldn't need my strength. Your weakness is not a flaw that disqualifies you from my love. Your weakness is the very thing that makes you perfect for my power to work through. When you are weak, I am strong. When you have nothing left, I have everything you need. When you reach the end of yourself, you finally reach the beginning of experiencing me in ways you never have before. So don't despise your weakness. Don't hate yourself for not being stronger. Your weakness is an opportunity for my strength to be displayed in your life. And because I am with you, everything is about to change. Not because of anything you've done or will do. Not because you've finally gotten strong enough or faithful enough or good enough. Everything is about to change because I am stepping into your situation in a powerful way. Because I am moving on your behalf. Because I am working behind the scenes in ways you cannot see yet. You have access to me every moment of every day. You don't need an appointment. You don't need to wait for a special time or a sacred place. You don't need a mediator or an interpreter. You can talk to me right now, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever stage you're in. In the middle of the night when fear wakes you. In the middle of the day when stress overwhelms you. In the middle of a conversation when you need wisdom. In the middle of a decision when you need direction. My presence is not conditional on your location or your circumstances or your spiritual maturity. I am with you in the hospital room and in the office. I am with you in the car and in the kitchen. I am with you on the mountain and in the valley. I am with you in the celebration and in the crisis. I am with you when you're at your best and when you're at your worst. I am with you when you're worshiping and when you're working. When you're praying and when you're playing. When you're serving and when you're sleeping. There is nowhere you can go that I am not already there. There is no situation you can face that you face alone. There is no battle you fight that you fight without me by your side. And here's what my presence means for you practically, tangibly, in the everyday reality of your life. It means you have supernatural help available to you at all times. You have wisdom beyond your own understanding available when you need to make decisions. You have strength beyond your natural ability available when you need to keep going. You have peace beyond human comprehension available when everything around you is chaos. You have comfort when you grieve. You have courage when you're afraid. You have hope when everything looks hopeless. You have provision when resources are scarce. You have protection when danger threatens. You have guidance when you don't know which way to turn. All of this is available to you not because you've earned it but because I am with you, and these are the benefits of my presence. I am your shepherd. Do you know what that means? It means I guide you to places of nourishment and rest. It means I protect you from predators and dangers you don't even see coming. It means I go ahead of you to prepare the way. It means I come behind you to cover your back. It means I watch over you constantly, never sleeping, never distracted, never negligent in my care for you. I am your provider. It means I see your needs before you voice them. It means I am already working on solutions to problems you haven't encountered yet. It means my resources are unlimited and my willingness to share them with you is constant. It means you will never face a need that I cannot meet, never encounter a lack that I cannot fill, never experience a deficit that I cannot supply. I am your healer. It means I can mend what's broken in you. Not just your body but your mind, your emotions, your spirit. I can heal wounds that medicine cannot touch. I can restore what disease has damaged. I can repair what trauma has destroyed. I can make whole what life has shattered. My healing power is not limited by diagnosis or prognosis or medical opinion. I am your strength. It means when you have nothing left, you can draw from my infinite supply. When your own power runs out, mine is just beginning. When you're too tired to take another step, I can carry you. When you're too weak to keep fighting, I can fight for you. When you want to quit, I can give you the endurance to continue. I am your peace. It means in the middle of the storm, you can have calm. In the midst of chaos, you can have order in your spirit. When everything around you is falling apart, you can have stability within. When the world is in turmoil, you can have tranquility in your soul. My peace doesn't depend on circumstances being peaceful. My peace exists in spite of circumstances. I am your hope. It means when you can't see a way, I am the way. When you can't imagine how things could get better, I am the promise that they will. When darkness surrounds you, I am the light at the end of the tunnel. When you're ready to give up, I am the reason to hold on. My hope is not wishful thinking or blind optimism. My hope is certainty based on my character and my promises. I am your friend. It means I enjoy your company. I delight in spending time with you. I want to hear about your day. I care about the small things that matter to you. I celebrate your victories. I comfort you in your defeats. I laugh with you in joy. I cry with you in sorrow. I am not just your God to be worshipped from a distance. I am your friend who wants to be close to you. Listen to me carefully now, my beloved child. I need you to understand this truth at the deepest level. Your life with me by your side is completely different from your life trying to navigate alone. The struggles you face with me are not the same as the struggles you face without me. The battles you fight with my strength are not the same as the battles you fight in your own power. The future you walk into with my guidance is not the same as the future you walk into on your own. Everything changes when you truly grasp that I am here. When you stop living like an orphan and start living like a beloved child. When you stop acting like you have to figure everything out yourself and start trusting that I have it all figured out. When you stop carrying burdens you were never meant to carry and start letting me carry them for you. I am not asking you to be strong enough to face what's ahead. I'm asking you to be humble enough to admit you need me. I'm not asking you to have all the answers. I'm asking you to trust that I do. I'm not asking you to see the entire path. I'm asking you to take the next step with your hand in mine. And because I am with you, because I am for you, because I am working in your life even now, everything is about to change for you. Can you feel it? Can you sense that shift beginning in your spirit? That's not just wishful thinking. That's not just emotion. That's my spirit bearing witness with your spirit that change is coming. That breakthrough is near. That your season is shifting. Your story is not over. I need you to hear that and believe it with everything in you. Your story is not over. The chapter you're in right now, as difficult and painful as it may be, is not the final chapter. There are pages yet to be written, scenes yet to unfold, moments yet to be experienced that will take your breath away with their beauty. What you're going through right now is not your ending. It's not even your middle. You are still in the process of becoming who you were created to be, and the best is yet to come. I am working behind the scenes even when you see nothing happening. While you've been sleeping, I've been arranging things in your favor. While you've been struggling, I've been strategizing your breakthrough. While you've been waiting, I've been working. Just because you can't see my hand moving doesn't mean it's not moving. Just because you can't detect my activity doesn't mean I'm inactive. I am always working, always moving, always orchestrating events and circumstances for your good. There are conversations happening right now in places you don't know about that will affect your future. There are connections being made that will open doors for you. There are obstacles being removed from your path before you even encounter them. There are provisions being prepared that you haven't needed yet, but will be there exactly when you do. There are people being positioned in your life who will play crucial roles in your next season. There are opportunities being created that don't exist yet, but will emerge at precisely the right moment. I work in the invisible realm before things manifest in the visible realm. I work in the spiritual dimension before things appear in the physical dimension. I work in the eternal timeline that intersects with your temporal experience in ways you cannot comprehend. My ways are higher than your ways. My thoughts are higher than your thoughts. My perspective spans all of time while yours is limited to this moment. Trust that I see what you cannot see, and I am working with wisdom and love that exceeds your understanding. The pain you feel today is preparing you for the joy coming tomorrow. Nothing you're going through is wasted. Every tear you've cried is watering seeds of future harvest. Every struggle you've endured is building strength you'll need for future victories. Every disappointment you've faced is teaching you lessons that will serve you in days to come. Every loss you've experienced is making room for something better than what you lost. I am turning your mess into a message. The very things you're ashamed of, the very situations that have broken you, the very experiences that nearly destroyed you, I am going to use them to help others. Your pain will become someone else's healing. Your struggle will become someone else's strength. Your testimony will become someone else's hope. What the enemy meant to destroy you with, I am going to transform into the very thing that defines your purpose and impacts others. I am turning your test into a testimony. The trial you're in right now is not just something you're going through, it's something you're growing through. You're not just surviving, you're being transformed. And when you come out on the other side, and you will come out on the other side, you're going to have a story to tell. A story of faithfulness. A story of perseverance. A story of redemption. A story of my goodness in the midst of difficulty. Your current chapter of testing is preparing you for your next chapter of testimony. The pressure you feel is not crushing you, it's refining you. The fire you're in is not consuming you, it's purifying you. The storm you're weathering is not destroying you, it's strengthening you. You are being prepared for something greater than what you've known before. You are being equipped for a level of living you haven't experienced yet. You are being transformed into someone who can handle the blessings I want to give you. And I have specific promises for the specific concerns weighing on your heart right now. I know what keeps you up at night. I know what causes that knot in your stomach. I know what makes your heart race with anxiety. And I am speaking directly to those concerns right now. For your body that's struggling with illness, with pain, with disease, with disability, I am your healer. I am the same God who formed you in your mother's womb, who knit together every cell and system in your body. I know how you're made because I made you. And I have the power to heal what's broken, to restore what's damaged, to renew what's deteriorating. I am not limited by medical diagnoses or doctors' opinions. I am not bound by statistics or prognosis. Healing is in my hands, and my hands are on you. For your mind that's tormented with depression, with anxiety, with fear, with darkness, I am your peace. I am speaking calm over the chaos in your thoughts. I am bringing order to the confusion in your mind. I am shining light into the dark places where lies have taken root. I am replacing fear with faith, anxiety with assurance, depression with hope, confusion with clarity. Your mind does not have to be a battlefield anymore. I am fighting for you, and I am winning. For your needs that overwhelm you, for the bills you can't pay, for the resources you lack, for the provision that seems impossible, I am your provider. I own everything. The earth is mine and everything in it. The resources you need are not scarce to me. I can open doors no one can shut. I can make ways where there is no way. I can provide through means you never imagined. I can bring abundance out of lack, plenty out of scarcity, overflow out of emptiness. Watch what I do. Watch how I show up. Watch how I provide. For your future that feels uncertain, for the path that seems unclear, for the decisions that paralyze you, I am your guide. I know the plans I have for you. Plans for good and not for evil. Plans to give you a future and a hope. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. I can see the entire road ahead while you can only see the next step. Trust me to lead you. Trust me to direct your path. Trust me to make your way straight. I will not lead you astray. I will not let you wander into harm. I will guide you into everything good I have planned for you. For your purpose that feels lost, for the meaning you're searching for the reason you can't seem to find, I am your creator and I created you with intention. You are not an accident. You are not a mistake. You are not purposeless. Before you were born, I designed you with specific gifts, specific talents, specific passions, specific assignments. There are things only you can do. There are people only you can reach. There are purposes only you can fulfill. Your life has meaning and significance that goes beyond what you can see right now. I am going to reveal it to you. I am going to lead you into it. I am going to fulfill it through you. Now I need you to do something. I need you to shift your perspective. Stop looking at what you've lost. Stop focusing on what went wrong. Stop dwelling on what didn't work out. Stop replaying your failures and disappointments. Stop staring at closed doors and expired opportunities. Stop mourning what used to be. I know it's hard. I know those losses were real and the pain is legitimate. But you cannot move forward while constantly looking backward. Look at what's coming. Look at the new doors I'm opening. Look at the new opportunities I'm creating. Look at the new relationships I'm bringing. Look at the new season I'm ushering you into. Look at the promises I've spoken over your life. Look at the plans I have for your future. Look at the blessings I'm preparing. Look ahead with expectation, with anticipation, with hope. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. You cannot see it yet, but it's right around the corner. You've been walking through this valley for so long that you've forgotten what the mountain looks like, but you're almost there. You're closer to your breakthrough than you were yesterday. You're closer today than you were last week. You're closer now than you were last month. Every step of obedience, every moment of faith, every choice to trust me has been bringing you closer to the breakthrough you've been praying for. Don't give up now. Don't quit when you're this close. Don't stop when the finish line is just ahead. I know you're tired. I know you've been fighting for so long. I know you've been believing for so long. I know you've been waiting for so long. But your waiting is almost over. Your struggle is almost finished. Your breakthrough is almost here. The sunrise always comes after the darkest night. Always. It has never failed. Morning has never refused to come. Light has never been permanently defeated by darkness. And right now you are in that moment just before dawn. That moment when the night is darkest, when it feels like light will never come again, when you wonder if you can endure even one more moment of darkness. But dawn is coming. Morning is breaking. Light is about to flood your situation. The darkest hour is just before dawn, and you are in that hour right now. But hold on. Keep your eyes on the horizon. Keep watching for the light. Because I promise you, the sun is about to rise on your life in a way it never has before. The light that's coming is going to be brighter than any light you've known. The joy that's coming is going to be greater than any joy you've experienced. The breakthrough that's coming is going to exceed anything you've imagined. Your faith is awakening miracles right now. Every word you speak in agreement with my promises is releasing my power into your situation. Every declaration you make in faith is shifting things in the spiritual realm. Every time you choose to believe me despite what you see, you are activating supernatural intervention in your life. Miracles respond to faith. Breakthroughs respond to faith. Provision responds to faith. Healing responds to faith. Restoration responds to faith. When you speak in faith, when you believe in faith, when you act in faith, you are creating an atmosphere where I can work supernaturally on your behalf. So hold on just a little longer. I know you're weary. I know you've been holding on for what feels like forever. I know your arms are tired and your grip is weakening. But hold on just a little longer. Your breakthrough is not years away. It's not months away. It's closer than you think. Days away. Moments away. Right around the corner. Don't let go now. The best chapters of your life are still unwritten. The best moments are still ahead of you. The best days are still coming. The best version of yourself is still emerging. The best relationships are still forming. The best opportunities are still developing. The best blessings are still preparing. The best is yet to come. You haven't seen anything yet. You haven't experienced the fullness of what I have for you. You haven't walked in the fullness of your purpose. You haven't stepped into the fullness of your destiny. You haven't received the fullness of my promises. You've only tasted a sample of what I want to give you. There is so much more coming. Your latter days are going to be greater than your former days. Your future is going to surpass your past. What's ahead of you is better than what's behind you. The glory of your latter house is going to be greater than the glory of your former house. You're not declining, you're ascending. You're not diminishing, you're increasing. You're not ending, you're beginning. And through it all, through every high and every low, through every victory and every struggle, through every blessing and every trial, through every joy and every sorrow, through every certainty and every question, remember this one unchanging truth: you are never, ever alone. I am with you when you wake and when you sleep. I am with you when you're going out and you're coming in. I am with you when you're sitting down and you're standing up. I am with you when you're working and you're resting. I am with you when you're celebrating and you're mourning. I am with you in your strength and your weakness. I am with you in your faith and your doubt. I am with you always. My presence is your constant. My love is your anchor. My faithfulness is your foundation. When everything else shifts and changes and fails and fades, I remain. When everyone else comes and goes, I stay. When all other support crumbles, I stand firm. I am the one constant in your ever-changing life. So lift your head. Open your eyes. Breathe deeply. Feel my presence surrounding you right now. Sense my love enveloping you in this moment. Know that you are held, you are seen, you are known, you are loved. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not forsaken. You are mine, and I am yours, and nothing can separate us. I love you. Not with human love that fluctuates based on performance or circumstances. Not with conditional love that must be earned and maintained. Not with limited love that eventually runs out. I love you with divine love. Everlasting love. Unchanging love. Perfect love. Complete love. Sacrificial love. The kind of love that gave everything for you. The kind of love that will never let you go. I am proud of you. Proud of how you've kept going when you wanted to quit. Proud of how you've kept believing when doubt tried to overtake you. Proud of how you've kept fighting when you felt like surrendering. Proud of how you've held on to hope when everything looked hopeless. Proud of your perseverance, your courage, your faith. You are doing better than you think you are. And I am right here. Not far away. Not distant. Not removed. Right here. Closer than your next breath. Nearer than your next heartbeat. Present in this very moment. Available to you right now. Accessible immediately. You don't have to reach far to find me. You don't have to search long to encounter me. I am here. I have always been here. I will always be here. So rest in this truth. Let it sink deep into your weary soul. Let it minister to your tired spirit. Let it comfort your aching heart. You are not alone. You are deeply, profoundly, eternally loved. And everything is going to be okay. Better than okay. Everything is going to be beautiful in ways you cannot yet imagine. Your future is secure in my hands. Your story is being written by my grace. Your life is being held in my love. And I promise you, the ending I have planned is better than anything you could write for yourself. Trust me. Believe me. Hold on to me. And watch what I do. You are not alone. You are loved beyond measure. And your best days are still ahead of you.